Pulse racing. Arena shaking.
Oh, yeah!
Champ Week.
Welcome to ESPN's Champ Week, presented by Principal. This is the Phillips 66 Big 12 Men's Basketball Tournament. And yeah, you can feel it here in Kansas City. It is time for the semifinals here tonight. And what a couple of matchups we've got for you. The building is sold out. The fans are alive. It's all a big part of Champ Week. A great couple of games coming your way here tonight. It begins with Iowa State. They call it Hilton South here in Kansas City. Taman Lipsey has been such a force for this team through their first two wins in this tournament, but now the Cyclones have to take on the regular season champs, the #1 seed, the Arizona Wildcats, led by the freshman Braden Burries. Let's show you where we're at right now here in the Big 12. Arizona and Iowa State coming up moments from now, and then a little bit later on tonight, Kansas and Houston. Both of those games right here on ESPN. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Kansas City. We're down, Jay, to a Final Four, if you will, here in a conference tournament that feels like the Final Four.
We'd be fortunate to have a Final Four this powerful, especially game one. Iowa State, one of the best defensive teams in the country. They score off turnovers, and Arizona has that interior strength and great board work.
And Arizona, again, the regular season champ. They're 30-2. They only lost 2 games all year, and it seems like just about everybody on the roster got some sort of postseason recognition.
They're going to need a bigger trophy case at McHale, because Arizona won a bunch of Big 12 awards. The Coach of the Year, the Player of the Year, Jaden Bradley, the Sixth Man of the Year, Tobe Awaka, and they dominated both the all-freshman team and all Big 12 first team, with Braden Burries and Motiejus Krivas being named first team all Big 12.
Tommy Lloyd has had a record-setting 5 years in terms of the number of wins that he has compiled in his first 5 years in Tucson. He would love to add a conference tournament championship to all of those accomplishments. Now, the Cyclones. TJ Otzelberger's team has been playing at an exceptionally high level so far in this tournament. They blew out Arizona State. They beat them by 49. And then they beat Texas Tech yesterday by 22. So 2 wins by a combined 71 points, Jay. That is a Big 12 tournament record.
And it all starts with their defense. Iowa State has a 20% turnover rate. They turn you over 1 out of every 5 possessions, and they score almost 20 points per game off turnovers. So they have to generate offense off their defense. And Arizona's no slouch defensively as well. They really did a number on Iowa State the last time these two teams played.
And now some off-the-court news, or Chris, is it actually about the court?
So witty, Dan. You might notice that something has changed since you saw us last year in Kansas City. It may have changed the court after consulting with the coaches and players across the league. Big 12 Commissioner Brett Yormark decided to remove the LED glass court and go to the traditional hardwood courts. With the conclusion of yesterday's final game, they started taking out those LED panels. They removed them by 1 a.m. Then starting putting down the wood court. It was last year's court that they actually store here at the T-Mobile Center, which is why they were able to do it so quickly. Everything completed, Dan, by 2 p.m. today.
And Brett Yormark, the commissioner of the Big 12, as Chris alluded to, they want the focus to be on the play, the teams, the basketball, not the court. Safety is paramount. It did feel, Jay, like a few more players were slipping a little bit more often. So this feels like the best decision in the moment.
It was an innovative decision to go with the LED court, and it was something that Brett Yormark thinks it's the future. But the focus needs to be on the players and on their great play on the court. So I support the Big 12's decision 100%.
Underway, and it is Arizona with the first possession.